Perfect, yep. So you can cross-integrate and that kind of stuff. We usually do that in presentation number 2. No, I'm just kidding. Other ways to increase followers. So these are more specific to Twitter. Tweet 10 to 20 times a day. Follow people that you find interesting and or insightful. Comment with @replies. You know, you can do that search like I just did and start @replying somebody and say, oh, that's funny, or whatever it is, and you'll start to get communication. Make use of Follow Friday and use hashtags to group your content. There are a lot of programs out there you can physically buy that will mass follow people. They'll follow thousands of people at once. Twitter caps you at 2,000. But just by, like I said, the mere fact of following people, you get usually a percentage of those people to follow you back. If you do that too much, number one, you don't really know who the heck you're following. Number two, if you get blacklisted, then you wouldn't be able to use it. Measuring your success. I have broken up into 4 different categories. So how can I, and this again is all to social media. It's not just Twitter. So if you're wondering how do I understand if this is successful? If I wanted to measure exposure, I can look at total visits. It will show up as twitter.com coming to you. Unique visitors, search engine rankings. As you perform social media, you're going to be getting links coming back to you, and your rankings for particular keywords should rise over time. Comment tonality. Are people angry? Are they sad? Are they happy? Online discussion. Again, I showed you ways to do that with the search function. Engagement. The repeat visitors that you're getting. How long are they staying? Then we have actions such as subscriptions, what RSS feeds, things like that. These are all things that you can use to measure. Influence, changes, I would say this is a harder one than all of them. Changes in awareness or purchase consideration. If I was, in Hilton's case, if I was looking for the keyword Hilton, you could see what people are saying. Are they typically upset, or do they like it? Those kinds of things, and see how they're changing over time. So if you get some research out of there and they say they hate the beds and you change the beds, we can measure that. Actions. What actions? Well, now that's an easy one. Now, again, you've invested 0 money except for time, unless you hired somebody specifically, to work on some of these things. And a lot of people are hiring interns, like mass communication majors, English majors. It's a perfect time for that. People need jobs. And you can have them do these things. But by the mere fact that we're able to track the links, we can track actions. So you can track to see if they fill out forms. You can track to see if they've done phone calls. You can track where everything is going. So no matter where you're interested in obtaining information, you really have it all covered. And that's it.